point in time, it became clear that there's a certain amount of gold, and you didn't want to link the expansion of economies to just there's a certain amount of gold. But there was a point in time when we had gold, and there was gold that backed literally every dollar. And the Bretton Woods Agreement released us from the gold standard. Meanwhile, internationally, every country has a currency, and those country currencies are based on what their value is. Oftentimes, they were pegged to gold. In more modern times, they've been pegged at some level to the dollar. The U.S. dollar has somehow become the international currency.
In the new e-commerce era, how does cryptocurrency play a part? What is cryptocurrency? And should we invest in this market?
Cryptocurrency is a lot deeper than Bitcoin. Basically, cryptocurrency is sort of this whole new world where they're taking value that exists within a specific niche, and they're allowing that value to be translated through the creation of markets into actual economic value. And so cryptocurrency is, to some extent, the creation of digital money. It doesn't seem real, but actually when you study the history of money, you find out that money pretty much, for the most part, isn't real either. And so cryptocurrency kind of leans on this ideology by basically saying, look, there's going to be value here. There's going to be a market. There's a circle of people that are going to be trading some sort of value with each other, whether they're trading space on a hard drive or trading memberships to the gym or whatever the case may be. And we're going to create this digital currency that allows us to communicate that value to each other. And that currency is going to have economic value that translates into dollar bills.
What's the difference in the various forms of cryptocurrencies?
Cryptocurrency doesn't so much differ from Bitcoin as much as it simply says that cryptocurrency is much bigger than Bitcoin, right? You've got Bitcoin there, and that's real, and that's part of what they call the blockchain, which is really the great innovation in cryptocurrency. It's the blockchain technology that allows there to be trust within this economic system. Trust is one of the most important factors that allows an economic system to survive. If trust suddenly disappeared in the American economic system, then the value of the dollar would go down to nothing. That's how currencies disappears, when trust disappears. So the blockchain actually allows trust to hold an economic system together, and from that came Bitcoin. But Bitcoin isn't the only cryptocurrency. There are over 1,000 different cryptocurrencies out here. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, most of them are scams, but there are some real doozies in there that are going to have huge amounts of value in the future if you listen to some of the analysts. I think the big question with cryptocurrency right now, though, is whether or not it's actually going to pan out to be what it can become, or if the regulators are going to disrupt the growth in cryptocurrency, and that's yet to be determined.
The ultimate goal is to bring back positive investments into our communities that translate into wealth from generation to generation.
So the question is, what should we think about, or what action plans should take place?